Some developing story where Bungoma High Court has issued orders suspending the auction and sale of assets belonging to Matili Technical Training Institute by a contractor. In the order sought by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, Lady Justice Sharif Mwanaisha Said also halted the transfer of ownership of the institute's driving school motor vehicle, which the contractor had already sold through a public auction. Achola Simon with the details.
It was a sigh of relief for the over 15,000 students at Matili Technical Training Institute after Bungoma High Court suspended the ongoing auction and sale of assets belonging to the institute by a contractor to recover 17 million shillings debt.
We were very excited to hear the orders that came from the High Court in Bungoma yesterday, temporarily setting aside the decision that had been made to auction the property of the institution to pay a contractor. And we have received this with a lot of gladness, and we really are appreciating the EACC, which has been helping us pursue justice over this case.
Already, the school had lost the school's driving practical vehicle to the contractor. Lady Justice Mwanaisha Said has since stopped the transfer of the vehicle documents to the new owner until the case filed by EACC is heard and determined.
One of the driving school vehicles was impounded by the auctioneers sometime in June last year, and it has negatively impacted on the institution because we have been straining so much to have a very large number of trainees taking driving course go through the course successfully. So if we got back the vehicle, it would help us spearhead the driving school activities in the institution.
In its court papers, EACC told the court that its investigations revealed that the auction of the school's property was based on fraudulent and non-existent claim, which information was not available to the court when it delivered judgment in favor of the contractor on 15th January 2024.
You can imagine an institution that has above 15,000 students, and you come up with a contractor who wants to, to possess all the vehicles of the institution, including buses, to his advantage. And yet the institution instead is supposed to get back from the contractor what he legally took.
Through advocates Francis Makori and Ronald Kibet, EACC informed the High Court that despite the construction company having received full payment for all their contracted works by 2017, the contractors went ahead to file a suit in 2020 and successfully obtained judgment for payment of 17 million Kenya shillings, comprising the alleged debt of 9.7 million Kenya shillings. Prior to the intervention by EACC, the construction company had attached and commenced auctioning of critical movable properties of the institute, including training tools and equipment, all electronic equipment, power generators, and food stuff procured for students in the execution of the court judgment.
What we do not like is to fleece public funds, fleece the institution of public funds, fees paid by parents, and at the same time, as an individual, so selfishly, you want to bring down the institution through the so-called illegal variations, and we have government watching. That one we cannot allow.
EACC is also seeking orders to have the concluded case reopened, the new evidence of fraud uncovered through investigation taken, and the High Court judgment sanctioning the contractor's fraudulent claim declared nullity. Achola Simon, Lunchtime News, Kisumu County.